We just saw Norwalk's big win over DCG. Dave Bingham caught up with this week's Coach of the Week, Warrior head coach Paul Patterson.
All right, it is time for our Friday night blitz Coach of the Week, Paul Patterson. I know you still got the coughs and you were thinking maybe you got that pneumonia setting in, so I'm not going to get too close to you. But
you were supposed to keep that under wraps.
Special time when you play a program like this. That's a good football team you played tonight. I know that everybody gets caught up in records, but what's this mean to your program right now as you're heading down the stretch?
Well, we had to bounce back after not a very good game last week. You know, Lewis Central played clean last week. They beat us, and there was zero doubt about the fact that they should have won last week. And so how do you respond? Well, I thought first half a little shaky. With the second half, I thought we responded really well. We still have some things to clean up, but at the end of the day, coming out of here on the road against a really good football program is huge for us.
It's amazing to me to look at these two 4A schools and just see the talent. I mean, this quarterback, Hookstein, I mean, you got a lot of playmakers, and they did too.
Right, for sure, and that's what we try to do. You know, how can we get them the ball, and how can we put the ball in Landon's hands to make some plays? And he made some great adjustments. He made some, you know, he changed some plays down here in the goal line and took it upon himself and got the ball to who he needed to, and we came out on top. So good night for us.
I know that the world's adjusting to football, but what's wrong with you guys? I mean, it's almost like midnight and we're still here. It's like you guys are both Air Coryell. I mean, some of the people aren't going to know what we're talking about. Us old guys will, but is it just because you have those athletes?
At the end of the day, they would argue that he changed the passing game in the NFL. Coryell.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
absolutely.
so those
Another philosophy.
Those of you at home. But for us, it is where are our best players, and our best players right now are our receivers, and I don't think anybody would come in and say otherwise, you know, and then we do just enough running to open things up and help us, and so we've got some things to clean up, but again, coming out here on top, you know, and I would be remiss not to point out how much Scott Heitland has done for me professionally, so big night.
Appreciate it, Coach. Paul Patterson, that's going to do it for the Friday Night Blitz. Coach of the Week, we'll send it back to you in the studio.